Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about the new Milani foundation. This is the Scream Queen. I always want to say Scream Queen. Scream Queen foundation. This is a natural finish foundation. I got mine in the shade 260 Warm Bisque. And it says that it has a digital blue light filter. On the back, I'm reading the information on the back. It says luminous, natural skin finish, buildable, light to medium coverage, and long wear. That's about it. I'll tell you guys as I put on the products, just so that I don't take too long. So the first primer that I'm going to use is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. I've been using this foundation for a couple of days, and for about, I think it's been about a week now. And as you guys know, I've said it in every me trying out foundations or wear test of foundations. I have really oily skin, really oily skin. Let me put on my little panda ears so that my bangs are not in the way. The second primer is this Photo Finish primer. It just says smooth and blur. Like I said, I have really oily skin, and since this is like a luminous foundation, I was reading online before I purchased it. I bought it at Ulta, by the way. It was about $14, $13.99 is what I paid for it at Ulta. And they do have testers, so you guys can swatch them, I guess, to find your right shade. But like I was saying, back to the oily skin, I don't really like it. It makes me super oily, and I'm not really pleased with the coverage either. I'm gonna blend it out with the AOA Studio Pop-Up Blender. I don't really like the coverage either, aside from the fact that it's not okay, so I knew that it was not gonna be matte, obviously, but I thought since it had like a natural finish, I thought maybe it was gonna be more like a satin finish or something like that. And with the Wet n Wild foundation, that one is luminous, and I found a way to use it with the Becca Ever Matte Primer, and it works out fine. I like it. I used it a lot. I've been using it a lot lately because of the coverage, and because I like the coverage, and it looks really nice on the skin. This one, however, if you guys can see, I had a lot of breakouts. They're not, hormonal breakouts, because I'm on my days or whatever. Oh, it's that time of the month. But I just don't like how it looks on my skin. It doesn't have the coverage that I like, and it makes my skin really oily. So I think just because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and return it. Just because I think that the coverage, although it says, what does it say? Light to medium coverage. I would say more like a light. This kind of reminds me of, I was telling my sister, it kind of reminds me of a BB cream. It has that, that feeling of a sunscreen. But then again, if I'm gonna pay $13, $14 for a foundation, I would just minus buy this that has really good coverage and it's matte, that goes more with my skin. I was expecting it to, since it says the title or the name is Scream Queen, I'm trying to say that carefully so I don't say Scream Queen. I thought it was gonna be more of a foundation that maybe it feels like you were wearing a filter or something when you take pictures. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Definitely not. If I wanted a light coverage foundation or something like that, or if I wanted light coverage, I would just go with a BB cream. Us girls that do our makeup every day or whatever, we like taking selfies, and it, like I said, it doesn't look that great in selfies either. I mean, I just don't know what to tell you. I just don't really like this foundation. I thought it was gonna be something different. I didn't like the other Milani foundation either. I don't remember what it was called. I did buy it. I didn't like it either. It just didn't look nice on the skin. It looked too heavy. So this is what it looks like with the concealer on. You guys can see that I have like a dark spot, like all this right here where like the contour goes, and it doesn't really cover that either. It does look really natural on your face. Like, it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, like face makeup. But I think that's just because of the light coverage and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup, or put on the rest of my face, and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished putting on the rest of my makeup, and I didn't feel like putting on any highlighter or anything. I did go ahead and set my face just because I do have stuff to do, and I don't want my face to get like super oily super quick. So I used the Bisque powder makeup in the shade Translucent. So this is what it looks like. It does, like, right now it looks super nice on the skin, and on the video it looks really nice. But as the time goes on, like I said, in like maybe 2 hours, my face is gonna be like an oil slick. And with this foundation, I find that once my oils start like peeking through, like my pores look like this big. Like, it just looks insane. And it doesn't happen with other foundations. So I don't know what this foundation does to my skin, that I just don't like it, to be honest. I cannot recommend it for somebody with oily skin. I don't feel like this is good for oily skin. Maybe like normal to dry skin, but even then, I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't have the best coverage, so that's what I think of that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye.